Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and this week we'll see a launch of the latest and biggest Hearthstone patch in a long time, 24.0. We'll see the new expansion put in, but there's a bunch of stuff that's going to come with it. But you probably should be aware of a bunch of things, a bunch of free stuff you basically can earn before that patch goes live, as well as some other stuff going along, like opening your packs early, and there might even be possible nerfs coming with the patch. We don't know, but we can speculate. So there's a lot of stuff I want to fill you all in on. Before we do that, I want to go over our giveaway winners. I'm finally announcing this giveaway I've been talking about like every video for like a month. I'm giving away 3 mega bundles, 2 regular pre-orders. I said I would give away an extra one if we hit 55,000 subs. We just fell short, but I just have to thank you guys for the absolute incredible support you guys always show me. So these 4 people here, that's right, I'm doing 4 mega bundles anyways. These 4 people will be winning mega bundles. These 2 will be winning regular pre-orders. They've been messaged. If I don't hear back from them within 24 hours, I will pick new winners, and stay tuned. There's gonna be more giveaways. In particular, once they announce the rewards track, I always do a rewards track giveaway, so that'll be coming pretty soon. So stay tuned. Keep in that sub button because you'll want to stay tuned and all that. But again, thank you guys so much. I can't believe the growth we continue to see. But what free stuff are we talking about with Hearthstone? Well, I want to go over one thing that's actually relatively huge for new and returning players. There was recently an AMA held by Play Hearthstone themselves, where devs were answering questions. We had Emic here asking questions about cosmetics, I believe, but more importantly, do you ever see your team returning to the recruit a player experience with some new items on the menu? I think there's only some packs, and you can get the Murgle like shaman hero portrait. That's from way back when. And Play Hearthstone responded with this: improvements to our new player, returning player, and recruiting player experiences are something we're planning for right now. There's one big related change in Murder at Castle Nathria once 24.0 launches, so the next patch. And by the way, we don't know when it's coming. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be Wednesday. It definitely has to be by Thursday, so we'll talk about why in a bit. But regardless, once that goes live, special returning player rewards, quests, there's quests that have like packs you can get, as well as the free deck, and that's like the free deck that includes like multiple legendaries you get to pick for per class, will be repeatable. So even if you already have got them once before, if you have been gone 120 days from Hearthstone and come back, you'll get again. So if you are a player that's gotten the new player deck or the returning player deck, you've taken 120 days off, come back after this patch goes live, you can get a free deck which contains multiple legendaries, can be an epic and all of that. So this is like the best time to come back. But again, wait till the patch launches, so keep track of, I'll have a video when the patch notes go up and when the patch will go live. So if you're one of these people, just stay away for a few more days if that's your intention, because it's confirmed here. Wait till 24.0 launches if you want these though, or you will reset that timer. So that's really cool. It sucks if you are 119 days away and you just logged in or something. But again, this is really good news for people that have come back and left and want to come back again and then leave, and then they might come back again. I mean, if you just log in once every 120 days, you can get a free deck. You just can't really play with it or do anything with it, but yeah, you can do that. So that's some free stuff that's pretty cool for new and returning players that I want to throw out there. There's also Grandmasters going on. Did you know there's still Hearthstone esports? Yeah, it's hard to believe, but there's a schedule. I will post this in the description below of the next like 4 weeks. There's like Masters Tour, GM matches. More importantly, there's packs for them. There's 8 packs you can get if you watch 2 or more hours for these weeks here that they list up, and it's all for the latest expansion. So if you want free packs, like tune into these streams when they're up. You don't have to watch them. You can put them in another tab. That's what I do. I gotta be honest, I just don't really watch anymore, but I get my packs and it's always nice. 8 packs is something, and you can just get it by idling the stream. You just have to link your Battle.net to your YouTube, and that's about it. But it's also important to note, once the next patch goes live, it typically brings in new gameplay achievements for that expansion. Right now, we have all the Sunken City achievements, and they all grant XP. Once this patch goes live, if history is any indicator, these achievements will no longer grant XP. So if you're close to completing any of these, try and get them done. You get XP for this rewards track and only this rewards track. Otherwise, it's just kind of wasted XP towards rewards. So just throwing that out there. I have my achievement guide, which apparently the doc got bugged, but it's re-uploaded. So if you want some help on some of these achievements, I have my achievement guide up for them. But again, just be aware of that. As well, if you happen to be into mercenaries, there are also mercenary achievements that grant XP. I haven't done them. Honestly, I'm not going to do them. I'm just not that into mercenaries, but at least these two can grant them. So they're just a couple of other things you can knock out. Lastly, in terms of in-game stuff, duels. Duels should reset. The season should reset with the next patch. So what that means, if you start a heroic run here, like I'll do right now, and you get to 2 losses and then just leave it, the season should reset with the next patch, and then you should get a tavern ticket plus your rewards, and that tavern ticket could go towards another heroic duels or put it towards arena, because typically the duel season doesn't reset when the expansion goes live, because typically you can play the new expansion cards early in duels. So if history is any indicator on that, I would highly recommend starting a duels run now, leave it at like 2 losses, and then yeah, claim your rewards once the season resets. But a disclaimer, this won't count arena right now. Arena resets when the expansion goes live, so you'll want to have a 2-loss arena going for August 2nd. I'll probably have a reminder about that in a video very close to the expansion, but just letting you know, you can play arena freely until August 2nd. You'll also be able to open your packs up early starting this weekend on Friday between July 29th and August 10th. That's when the whole fireside gathering stuff will begin. So if you want to open packs early, you'll be able to do that. I'll have a pack opening video myself. I'll be doing that on Friday. We'll also have explanations on how to do it on that video, but just a heads up, because I've had a lot of people ask about it, this is when you'll be able to open your packs up early. And lastly, will this patch contain nerfs or any balance changes? We haven't seen any balance changes since, well, we had like the largest patch ever recently, right? About a month ago. And I personally don't think there will be. I just feel like they're going to see how the expansion affects things. However, I greatly feel, and a lot of people I know feel, Druid looks terrifying going into this expansion. And if it was up to me, again, I don't expect to see it. I would just see a complete rework of Celestial Alignment. I think this card is just unhealthy for the game, and with all the big cool stuff that's coming out, it's just gonna ruin a lot of the fun. I feel like alignment on day 1, making Denathrius 1 mana and all these big spells 0 or 1 mana. I would love to see this card either like 10 mana, just murder it, or just rework it like they did Elucia. And the other card, and the only other card I would really consider to change beforehand, is again Druid. And this is coming from the guy who plays Druid more than any other class of the game. It's too good. Guff at 5 is just too damn good. If I was to change it, I wouldn't want to kill the card like I would love to kill Alignment, but for Guff, I would either make it like empty mana crystals for the hero power, or just bump them up to 6, slow them down, and that way, if later Prestor decks are still a thing, Cold Tooth Mine isn't a guarantee hit on Prestor, it can hit Prestor or Guff. And again, Guff is just too damn good, as Guff is just like problematic in Standard, Wild, and hell, even Duels, where, well, they probably should ban Twig in that format, or nerf Mycelium. But regardless, I would just love to see those changes. Other than that, I think you just let the expansion play out. Nothing is like completely out of line. I'm just really terrified of Druid, and I think a lot of other people see that as well. So that's everything, all the tips and like stuff for you guys to know coming up for this week. Again, once the patch notes are out, I will let you guys know what they contain, what they don't contain, all of that. When they put out the rewards track, we'll review it, make sure it's, you know, at least as good as before, and we'll go over whatever changes there are. Plus, I'll have a rewards track giveaway. I always do one for that. So yes, the giveaways will keep on going. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.